Everybody, please stop saying Black Lives Matter. It's not a statement about black people. It's the title of an organization that is a Marxist, communist organization seeking to overthrow the United States government. It is not a civil rights organization. It is not an organization that's benefiting black people. After the George Floyd thing blew up, you saw them running around in the streets and stuff. But then, the next weekend comes and you have 100 people shot in Chicago. And guess what? Where are they at? Not a word. These people don't care about that. They're using certain incidents to gain power. And it's one of the most powerful organizations now in the United States. It's a political organization. And, these people, if you go to their website and you see what, you click on the About button, these people are full-blown Marxist communists. I mean, even on the website, they call each other comrade. And when some of the things is really disturbing. One of the things that jumps out is, they say it right there. They seek to destroy the patriarchy. They want to take down the nuclear family. So if you're someone who believes in a nuclear family, you shouldn't be supporting Black Lives Matter. If you're a straight male or straight female, you shouldn't be supporting Black Lives Matter. The Bible says that a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they two shall become one flesh. So who invented the patriarchy? God did. Black Lives Matter is against that. So that makes them anti-Christian. So if you're a Christian, you shouldn't be supporting Black Lives Matter. These people do not have our interests at heart. It's a revolutionary group that's seeking to overthrow the United States government. And I don't know about you, but I don't want communism. Communism has been tried over and over, and it's a destructive, it's a form of government in which it creates poverty. That's what it does. It gives all the promises, everybody's going to have, the same, and it doesn't work. What we have now, capitalism, is the best system. There's no such thing as a perfect system, but capitalism is the best system. And Black Lives Matter is nothing more than an organization that's part of the Democrat apparatus, really, when you think about it. I mean, you look at, even on their website, you got links to, I think, Act Blue and, these Democrat organizations where you could donate. So it's not what and who they claim to be. And it really just disgusts me how people can just, you got these businesses, you got, they're just throwing money at this group that's seeking to overthrow the government just because of a slogan. Black Lives Matter. Oh, these owners and sports teams and politicians, and just giving them all of this, giving them all this power and credibility. For what? I mean, can't you just take the time and go to their website and see what these people are about? This is a Marxist group. And ironically, Karl Marx, the guy didn't like black people. I think it was, I saw a video where Colors, one of the founders, she was talking about her and one of the other founders. They're trained Marxists. They openly admit it. But then you got these stupid people, these politicians and these business owners just throwing money at these people. These people are not good. They want to overthrow the government. They're communists. They're radical Marxists. And I don't support a group like that. And if you love your freedom, if you love your country, you wouldn't support this group either. You got one of those shirts, throw the shirt out. There's plenty of groups out there that supports, black people, if you want to support that, or, if you want to help people out. But this group here, no, they're not something that we should be uplifting or magnifying, because they're a destructive group that ultimately, if they get what they want, will result in diabolical ramifications for the United States. And guess who supports them? Like, the money that's being poured in was George Soros. I mean, this guy, he runs the open borders society. He doesn't believe that the United States should exist as it is. And he believes in one world government. This is the kind of person that supports a Black Lives Matter. So these people, if you care about your country, if you love your country, you care about freedom, do not support Black Lives Matter. I don't want anything to do with them. They're a Marxist, communist organization, and they need to be exposed, not supported.